Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thanks for being here. This is maybe a scoop you didn't know about or you heard about. I tried to keep it on the down low, really low, all the way down to my leg.
My ankle.
Get off my back! I am not accident prone. I'm not clumsy. I'm graceful. I can balance things. But when you are paraplegic and you don't feel things the same way everybody else does from the waist down, sometimes you can get into trouble. You have to be very careful about your feet or blisters or, injuries because you can't feel it. When I was in Florida 2 years ago, I was doing my aquatic therapy, going up the steps and back down and up and down, and I had an accident. I saw it before it happened, and I fell. I was trying to go back down the steps, and I couldn't lift my left hip up high enough, like my leg. Didn't have the strength to lift it up to step down. And when I stepped down, I would be stepping on my other foot because there were tiny little steps in the pool. And I was holding onto the railing in front of me. And I had done it 3 times. So I was exhausted. My muscles were depleted. I should have just dove into the water. Did a big in. I'm a good swimmer. Why didn't I just go into the pool, fall? I could have just sat down and fell into the pool. No. I yanked my leg down and it went across my other leg and underneath, and I shattered my tib fib. That's your tibia and your fibula. They're the 2 main bones that make up your leg. So once in the hospital, they had me on an IV morphine drip. That's a strong drug. I didn't even feel it. I didn't even think anything was wrong. Discharged myself from the hospital because the doctor wanted me to lay there for 7 days. 7 days.
Nobody cares.
And then he would break it again and set it. No. I had to get myself to a trauma unit. So I went from Orlando all the way to Tampa General's trauma unit. And within hours, I was in emergency surgery and they were fixing that leg. Then they kept me at Tampa General, inpatient for 17 days. 17 days. I could not bear weight on this leg for 3 months. So I had to learn how to maneuver, transfer to the bathroom, transfer into the bed on one leg.
5, 6, 7, go.
And this poor left leg, I know this knee needs replaced so bad and it's gonna give out someday. Yikes. I healed, I went on, I lived to tell about it, right? And then, December, the month of December, I walked with my walker on to 11 flights, 11 airplanes I was able to walk on with my walker. And I was so proud of myself. It was like, I teared up, I cried. I can do this by myself. I don't have to hire someone to travel with me. I've got this.
I've made lots of mistakes.
Okay, so have I.
My toiletry kit, you all know what that is? Your toiletry kit has your toothbrush and toothpaste and powder and deodorant and everything in it. So, it was on my lap. My feet were dangling down off my chair. They weren't on the foot plates. And I can't get out of a door like this because the door opens in. So it's gonna hit my feet. You can't even reach the door, right? So I had to turn sideways. So I turned sideways. I'm gonna demonstrate this. I turned sideways, right? And I reached for the door and my toiletry kit went across my lap and hit this so hard. Into a wall. Like that. I hit it so hard, it shattered my leg. Not my left leg again, but the right leg. The same leg that I had already shattered. I knew immediately something was wrong. This sweet young assistant, Scarlett, was with me. She's one of my ALDC dancers, and I screamed. She thought I fell. She was hysterical. A friend of mine, Christian, was in the room. He's trying to help me. It was awful. It was the last day I was in El Paso, Texas. I had done class after class after class. We were in a gymnasium in a high school, and it was packed. So many older kids, 16, 17, 18-year-old beautiful girls, fabulous dancers. It was an amazing event. I did a dance class, legs and feet. Then I did my audition workshop, looking for season 9 kids. And then I did an acrobatic class. Everything went well. I rolled over the mats and on and off them. I was using my right hand to spot some kids. It was good. It was great, right? Let's go. We went back to the hotel.
Toodaloo.
I was in the ladies' room. I got myself together, got all washed up, you know, brushed my teeth, did everything, got back in my chair and was leaving. I even sang, "I'm coming out."
And I reached for the door.
I wheel out. Now I'm gonna stand up on the walker and transfer into the bed, like normal. Now I'm crying. I'm a mess because I have to fly home the next day. I have to. The pain was getting worse. And when I got on the plane, they put you in an aisle chair because now I can't use the walker like I did. So I get into the aircraft. They drag me down the aisle to my seat, and they take my foot and they like push it up on to this little ledge that your feet are supposed to go on.
That's the worst role model you could be.
Now, everyone would think I'm gonna go right to the hospital as soon as I get home, right? Nope, because I was shooting a movie. So it's Christmas time. It's December 20th now. We're in LA on Rodeo Drive, and the decorations, the decor, all the Christmas stuff is beautiful. The trees, the bows, the presents, the stars, everything was great, magical, except my leg. So I laid back in my chair, I elevated my leg, and I shot that movie. I want to win. That's right. We did it several times, and then that was it. I had to get myself to the hospital. Where, St. John's, I laid for 13 hours in the emergency room.
You know what? You're done.
13 hours, no water, no food, not even a pillow. What did the pillow have to do with anything? No, they're taking you right into surgery. They're gonna take you right into surgery. We can't give you anything, blah, 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 blah. They didn't take me right into surgery. They put me in a room.
Once again, Abby Lee Miller looks like the jerk.
Then, hours later,
12 sleepless hours later.
Do something.
I went into surgery. This time, both the tibia and the fibula were shattered again. Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, I'm in the hospital. Monday was a legal holiday after that, so I couldn't get transferred. Finally, I get to California Rehabilitation Institute, CRI. I'm in good hands. They're my people, yes. And again, I'm learning how to transfer on one foot. Heel, toe, heel, toe. I'm in the gym. I'm on my knees. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Try one leg, yeah, and 2 arms, but I'm getting stronger. That's my story. I kind of kept it a secret on the down low. Not a secret, I just don't think that injuries are a good thing. And this is all stemming from the chemotherapy that I received. When you do 10 rounds of extremely invasive chemo, it messes with everything.
Am I gonna do this?
So my bones are very brittle and very porous. And there's all kind of things to do for that, like osteoporosis, and there's all kind of treatments. Why didn't they do them immediately after the chemo? That's what I don't know. But you know, I don't wear the white coat. I'm not a doctor. So I have to leave that in somebody else's hands. I am good now. I'm back on track. I am starting to put, you know, a little bit more emphasis on the physical therapy. And I want to get back in the pool fast. So sun, come on out. It's summertime.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Please like this YouTube video, subscribe to my channel, and come back for the next one, because it's not going to be about me or my leg or anything. It might just be about season 9.
Your love is better than life, but I ain't turning back now. It's never so. Forever starts today and won't stop now. Your face shining on me, walking in the truth that set me free. It's all I need. If you're ever only for me, then who could stand again?